Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 16th to the 22nd of May 2022. We'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended reading where we'll dive in deeper to whatever comes out with a 9-card spread as well as some oracles. You can watch this for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or if any of those planets are transiting your 7th house right now. This could be for you. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Thank you once again for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It all helps the channel grow. It's much appreciated. And the description box has all the information you need. Links to Patreon as well as Vimeo for the extended and my website link for private reads. I think that's everything. The week begins, depending on where you are in the world, the 15th or the 16th, with the full moon in Scorpio, which is a lunar eclipse, a total lunar eclipse. Some big energies, a lot of purging, death, rebirth, releasing the old, removing masks, old programs, old perspectives. Pluto is retrograde at the same time, ruler of Scorpio. So all the hidden things that can come up to the surface can be accelerated. Mercury is also retrograde at the same time, just to screw up with our communications. Can get people pushing our buttons. So don't react, just observe. Don't judge it, just stay in your power. Okay, Libra. In your pre-shuffle we had Ironic by Alanis Morissette, and the main kind of chorus verse, whatever you want to call it, that came out was how life has a funny way of sneaking up at you when you think everything's going right, but also life has a funny way of helping you out when everything's blowing up in your face. So I kind of feel like there's going to be big changes, possibly some that you don't see, and the universe just wants you to, again, don't react. There's a greater plan, if that makes sense. So, could be changes to come. Let's see what we've got for you, Libra. 2 more. So, the King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands is somebody confident, charismatic, very passionate. Let's see if this is you or somebody else. What are we aware of? What are we not aware of? Recent past. Advice. Okay. There's going to be a change in ending. I did see strength. Strength has come out in your outcome, and it was something that was popping in my head during the Alanis Morissette song, because the strength, the lady in the strength, and don't get caught up in genders. She acts with calm and poise. I kind of feel like this is what needs to happen here, because there's an ending that's coming. The universe wants you to acknowledge that, yes, this is an ending. It may feel a bit painful, but there's growth because of it. So we have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. For me, that's what is going to be leading on to. Then we've got the World, and then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. For things, this is very, I'm looking at the circles here, very cyclical. So this could be changes that are happening for you that continuously come round for you. And once something continuously happens, whether we meet the same people but just dressed as different clothing, the universe is saying, if you keep meeting these people, if you keep meeting people that are, I don't know, challenging or aggressive or anything, the reason why we keep meeting these same people all the time is because there is a lesson that needs to be learned. And until you learn it, the universe will just keep on sending you the same people all the time. It's like having so many different jobs in your lifetime, but every boss has been exactly the same, just a different type of person. Just a different person, but the same sort of personality. There is a lesson to be learned. So, we have the King of Wands. What we're aware of is the Chariot. This is a card of willpower, success, and it's moving on in the major arcana, especially with strength here as well. So we go from 7 to the 8. In this deck, strength is 11, but I'm seeing it as 7 to 8. What we're not aware of is the Hermit to 9. So we're going in some sort of pattern here. A lot of things have to change to get to that next steps. So the next steps from that is the Wheel. So sometimes we have to let something go. Something that possibly is bringing us happiness at the moment may come to an end. And one of the other reasons why Chariot is here, I kind of feel like, despite if you've got Cancer in your chart, do check out that reading that I did the other day, because they've got big changes coming. And especially in the extended, the theme was, regardless of how happy that you're feeling right this moment, the universe wants you to continue that mindset despite the changes that are coming. There's going to be changes. It may feel uncomfortable, but the universe wants you to know that this is going to await you again. So stay in that positive mindset that you seem to be in at the moment. This could come out of left field. In the recent past, we have the 7 of Wands, and I kind of feel like this is you raising your vibration, and when you do that, a lot of stuff folds away from you. Like, the universe it doesn't discriminate. The universe gives you exactly what vibrational level you're at. So if we went on a scale of 1 to 10, we'll say this is 7, being the 7 here. Say for example you were vibrating at a frequency of 4 or 5, and you are surrounded by those people, 4 and 5 peoples. You've raised now to 7. That means the people that are at 4 and 5, they're not at the same wavelength of you, and then things just naturally fall away. I kind of see this is what's happening here. So what we're not aware of, there could be a time of isolation here. This could be an end of a relationship where you are single for a bit. It doesn't have to be. This could be just an end of a period of work where you might be working by yourself or doing something on your own. It feels like something needs to end so that you can assess something from a spiritual point of view, possibly. It doesn't have to be. Your advice is the 10 of Swords. So this is ending. It can feel painful because there's a hell of a lot of swords in his body here, but look at the growth that comes from this ending. All these swords have growth from them, beautiful flowers, and the potential outcome is strength. The strength for me is like adapting to whatever change this is with calm, poise, and strength, courage. It's beautiful. I like it. This change could be coming in Leo season, just looking at the sun and the strength card. So it could be towards end of July, especially with Chariot being Cancer season, Cancer into Leo. There could be a lot of changes happening there. Don't despair, and always remember that phrase in the Alanis Morissette song, it may have a funny way of sneaking up on you and when everything's going right and pulling the rug from you, but life also has a funny way of helping you out when things do blow up in your face. So if things are going to blow up in your face, don't panic, remain calm, remain poised, and you are going to come out on the other side very, 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 very successful. Sun and the World and the Wheel, amazing. Two of the luckiest cards in the deck, wedged between completion, success, fulfillment, everything you wish for. You just got to be patient. So the 7 of Pentacles as well could also indicate, because we are in the final decan of Taurus next week, which is this card. In the Thoth, it is the Lord of Failure. It is Saturn. And then Saturn is here wedged between it. There could be a sense of fear of failure that you have in regards to things. Remember, the universe reacts to the vibrations that you give off. If you're thinking that you're going to fail, chances are you're going to fail. Shift that mentality, think positive, and you're going to see your life transform. So, whatever's ending, allow it to end, Libra. it's obviously something that's not supposed to go with you, especially if you've been working on yourself and raising your vibration. You're going to find friends, family, work colleagues just disappear. It'd be a case of just breaking away from them. It could be people that you thought would be with you for a very long time. Let it evolve, okay? The okay, be careful as well. I'm seeing something that I saw last week for Virgo, about there was like a warning about drink driving. I don't see this particular as drink driving, but there's something about something's telling me Virgo and car, and we spoke last week about be careful of any sort of no reckless overtaking. That just have your wits about you when you're driving, basically, which is something that we should be doing anyway. But there's just something it's as if I'm reminding somebody here about Virgo's reading. So if you didn't catch Virgo's reading last week, so that'll be for the 9th to the 15th. Do check it out, because there's a warning here that the universe wants you to either look at or reassess or something like that. Okay, so who do we have? We have Cancer, we have Virgo, we have Leo, we have strong Leo, we have Capricorn, we have Sagittarius. But we've got Pentacles, we've got Wands, we've got Swords. Where's the Cups, Libra? No Cups. Where's the emotions? Feel your emotions. Okay, but yeah, adapt to these changes. Don't panic. Life has a funny way of helping you out. Okay? Take care. If you can join me in the extended, fantastic. If not, I'll see you next week. Bye.